ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. In this video, let us examine whether we have faith in God. So, let us examine what is the greatest ambition and desire, and at the same time weakness of any human being. It is ardent curiosity and unflinching desire to know about the future in any aspect of his life in particular and the whole world in general. Please listen to a mind-blowing and heartfelt reality of the answer given by a master to his disciple who questioned about his future. Now let us examine. Does faith have any scientific or reasonable basis? If you truly have faith, then how come worries of the future still grip you? Master said, personally, I believe if you want your faith to be firm, then put aside any logic you have. And if you want your rational mind to be firm, then put aside faith. When we try to induce reasoning in faith, we end up polluting them both. Faith just is, God just is, nature just is, reality just is, belief just is, Master said. Why this question yields no answer when it comes to faith? Surely we can fit explanations and theories, but they don't solve any purpose beyond a temporary stimulus. Are the stories in the Quran, Bible and Bhagavatam true? Now the point is, and the question is, does it matter to you? Faith is mostly based on what we have already taken to be true and rarely on the actual truth itself. When faith runs deep in your being, surrendering to the divine comes automatically. Inner peace is the natural byproduct of surrender. A child feels secure in his mother's arms because he knows that she will protect him. It is not an intellectual idea of the child, but an ingrained belief the child has, and it is this subtle differentiation between believing you have faith and actually having it, and that makes all the difference to your inner peace. Master said, I am paraphrasing a beautiful story for you. I tried hard but could not locate the source of the poem cited verbatim in this anecdote. A man worried and a paranoid asked his enlightened master that if everything would be all right in the future for him. He continued, I know I should have faith, but I cannot get around to let go. I am still worried. What if things don't go the way they should? Negative thoughts render me unable to enjoy my life. What if God does not take care of me? He said to his master. Then the master took a rosebud, gave it to the disciple and said, your task is to unfold this bud. keeping all the petals intact. The disciple carefully began separating the layers of the rosebud. Soon, however, he realized that it was not possible to unfold it without damaging the petals. It is not as simple as it looked. I am sorry, but at least some petals will be damaged, he said to the master. In reply, the master took the rosebud from him and said, "It is only a tiny rosebud, a flower of God's design, but I cannot unfold the petals with these clumsy hands of mine. My dear, the secret of unfolding flowers is not known to such as I. God opens this flower so sweetly, but then in my hands they die. If I cannot unfold a rosebud, this flower of God's design, then how can I have the wisdom to unfold this life of mine? So I will trust in God for loading each moment of my day. I will look to God for His guidance in each step of the way. The pathway that lies before me, only God knows. I will trust Him to unfold the moments just as He unfolds the rose. How much can you plan after all, my dear? And how much do you want to plan? The master continued. Why do you want to keep everything in your hands? It is tiring. Learn to let go. Who took care of you when you were in the womb? Who fed you when you did not even know how to speak? Who provided for you when you were too young to earn your own living? If you examine, you will find that there was always someone there. A medium nature had already chosen for you. Sometimes letting go is simply reminding yourself that you have done whatever you could, and now you must free yourself from the outcome of or the worry. Faith is designed to give you the confidence, the courage to lead your life with grace and conviction. It does not mean we can just confess and be done with our bad karma. Rather, we should have the strength to do the right karma at the first place. I don't think God will manifest to pay off your mortgage, your loans, karmic or financial, or to help you shed or gain weight. We must take responsibility of our own lives. We are the result of our desires, choices, and pursuits. Allow me to deviate from conventional wisdom by saying that faith, with all its paraphernalia and practices, is for inner strength and not to please an external God. I don't want to please a heavenly being and beg for favors in this life or hereafter. Instead, I would give this life my best shot and let nature take its own course. After all, if I truly have faith, should I not know that God or nature's way is impartial? Napoleon Bonaparte once said, "When you fight, fight as if everything depends on you. And when you pray, pray as if everything depends on God." This is faith in a nutshell, my dear. Faith is supposed to complement and not replace our actions. Ultimately, we are responsible for the choices we make. Wake up with faith in yourself and go to sleep with faith in God, my dear, concluded the master. So, thank you all.